The Amazon Fire TV is a more than competent set-top box with plenty of content. But is it a competent gaming console too? With the Amazon Fire TV Gaming Edition, you get the newest model of the Fire TV, plus the Amazon Fire Game Controller, bundled together for $139. The Fire TV has great intentions, and for Amazon Prime subscribers, it is a definite good investment. But gaming on the Fire TV hasn't quite come into its own. The Amazon Fire TV is a subtle, sharp-edged black square that stands less than an inch tall and 4.53 inches wide. There are no buttons on the box itself. Everything is handled through either the remote or the game controller. An addition to the new model is a micro SD port on the back. This is a big deal for gamers because now you can add more storage to the Fire TV. Depending on what games you're downloading, you might need it. The Fire TV comes with 8 GB of flash storage. In the gaming edition, you get a 32 GB micro SD card. The Fire TV has a 64-bit quad-core processor, making it basically the fastest of the video-first set-top boxes on the market right now. It was fast to navigate through the many sub-menus, and voice searchers were very responsive. Load times on videos and games were really fast too. The gaming edition doesn't come with a remote. Instead, you'll have the Fire TV gaming controller. It works just like the remote does and even has a button that lets you talk to Alexa, Amazon's virtual assistant. Alexa can answer all kinds of questions. Alexa, how big is France?
France. Area. 249,000 square miles.
Alexa, who was president in 1920?
In 1920, the United States president was Woodrow Wilson.
I imagine that's right. She can also search for videos, but there her abilities are a little more limited. Alexa can't search within apps like Netflix or Hulu Plus. She'll only pull up videos that you can rent through Amazon or stream through Amazon Prime. This creates situations that are a little weird. Jessica Jones. Okay, we've got mutants, haunting the innocent, gaming in color, and the classic Jessica Sinclair's Thug Love. Who plays Jessica Jones?
Jessica Jones was played by Kristen Ritter and Mary Elizabeth McGlynn.
So she knows that I'm looking for the Netflix show Jessica Jones, but she can't actually play it because she can't look within the Netflix app. The Fire TV's interface is a forest of menus that are designed to put content first. Amazon Prime viewing options are highlighted literally everywhere. The Fire TV also has apps for every service you could dream of. HBO Go, HBO Now, CBS News, Netflix, Hulu, a million sports streaming options, Twitch TV, and more. The selection is incredible. In a single screen, I can pick out at least 6 movies that I wanted to see and totally forgot about. I can add those movies to a watch list so that I can easily find them later. The downside? No anime. Crunchyroll and Funimation do not have Fire TV apps. Anime aside, the Fire TV facilitates cord cutting in almost every way. I think it would be almost impossible to feel like there was a channel or a service left out from what the Fire TV offers, if you're an Amazon Prime subscriber. And yes, if you're considering getting the Fire TV, you should have Amazon Prime. When it comes to gaming, the selection is a little more disappointing. The Amazon App Store has over 800 games. The gaming edition comes with Shovel Knight and DuckTales Remastered, and there are a lot more classic games to choose from, like Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. There are also popular apps that you'll recognize, like Crossy Road and Candy Crush. You'll also see a lot of crap. The content-first interface that works so well with movies and TV is honestly terrible for finding games. It's really weird to see a great game like Minecraft Story Mode side by side with some of this stuff. The reason I really do recommend the gaming edition is because if you want to do any gaming at all on the Fire TV, you will want that controller. The remote works great for browsing content and playing videos. It is awful for playing games. The Fire TV has lots of kid-friendly options, including some robust parental controls, as well as a mode called Free Time. Free Time lets you set up a profile for your kid and whitelist certain apps and videos. The Amazon Fire TV is functionally one of the best set-top boxes on the market right now. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, it is definitely the box that you want. And if you're interested in doing any gaming on the Fire TV whatsoever, the clumsiness of the remote makes the Fire TV Gaming Edition a necessity. The Fire TV isn't meant to compete with dedicated gaming consoles, and it doesn't. It's a solidly video-first device. But I think it's indicative of an interesting future for gaming, where maybe we're less reliant on big, expensive consoles than we are now. It has a good selection of games for kids, it has popular apps, and it has games that you can play with your family using your phones as the controller. You can also sync up 4 Amazon Fire gaming controllers with the Fire TV and play together that way. When I think about what makes a device good for playing as a family, the ability to have multiple controllers is the first thing that I think about. At $139.99 for the gaming edition and $99.99 if you're just getting the box, the Fire TV doesn't break a lot of new ground, but it also doesn't break the bank. It delivers a solid experience for less money than the competition.